we are back to another episode. How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? It's Kitchen Talk. Kitchen Talk. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang Season 3, Episode 143. We are in the grocery store today having some coffee. We got Kalade Brothers coffee. I got the Kalade latte with oat milk. And I wanted to show you guys these because these are so good. But it is a little bit chilly in the grocery store. I'm put my coat on. It is chilly up in here. It's chilly up in here and it's very busy. It is lunchtime. I am at the grocery store. But this grocery store, hold on, I'm okay, okay, I get it. Okay, so it's okay. This grocery store it is busy because it is lunchtime, and a lot of people come here for lunch. They have a bakery, they have hot food, they have cold food, they sell fresh seafood, and they also have Kaladi Brothers in here. And let me show y'all what we're gonna be eating. We have not had one of these. This is a chicken spring roll with the peanut sauce. I have not had one of these in so long, but it's really, really good. Um, Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, join the channel, become a member. Ooh, this is good. Hey Jack, how are you doing? And there's like a glare on my head, so I'm gonna see if I can that make it a little bit better? I'm doing good, Jazz. We're at the grocery store. I just went to the gym. And last night I made a fish sandwich mukbang. We had a ton of food, so I was like, I am not gonna cook today. Hey Julia, how are you? Do you guys have a Kaladi Brothers in your area? I know Kaladi Brothers is in Alaska and Seattle, but I'm curious if they're anywhere else. How was your guys' day though? Y'all hit the like button, hit the like button. Hi, how are you doing, Christine? Have you guys ever tried these before? Chocolate covered espresso beans. Sony, how are you doing? They're really good. So, y'all have not tried these before? So, let me open this up for y'all, but they have like different colors in here and they're really good. And in the center of it is an espresso bean. And the chocolate goes so well with it. And I got my Kalade Brothers latte. So Kalade Brothers makes like their own syrup, and it's really really good. It's like sweet and a little bit nutty. It's hard to explain. Hard to explain. But Kalade Brothers, when I was 16, I worked at this store. It was called Grassroots Fair Trade, and right next door they had a Kalade Brothers. So I would always go to Kaladi Brothers and get coffee. But now I'll be making coffee at home. Now I'll be making coffee. Mmm. Before I forget to mention, yesterday we had the fish sandwich mukbang, and I did not check my PayPal while I was on live, and Ralph did send some money on PayPal. So shout out to Ralph, and I did a shout out on my community wall. But shout out to Ralph, always supporting, always supporting. It is noon. It's noon, so it's really, really busy in here. So y'all gonna hear a lot. We're here at the grocery store. But this grocery store has like hot food, cold food. They have a bakery where they do like tiramisu. They make their donuts. Hey, Liliana, girl, we just having coffee in the grocery store. They looking at me like I'm crazy. But they don't know it's my cookie game. Okay, if you guys are on YouTube, subscribe to Familia's channel. She's always cooking up, always on an adventure with the kiddos. And great minds think alike, and she is also at the grocery store right now. But yes, they have a seafood counter, they have a deli counter, they have a bakery, they have a coffee shop, which is Kalade Brothers. I have so much going on in the grocery store. Everyone comes here for lunch. There's a lot of like office buildings nearby, and so they come here for lunch. They know they can get some hot food. And thank you so much, Liliana. But have you ever tried chocolate covered espresso beans? They're good. We open this back for y'all. And I have my Kalade latte. They make their own syrup here. It is so good. And Familia said, now that I'm a homeowner, I stay at Home Depot. Girl, what you know about that? You better see your husband. You better stay home. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna open these beans for y'all. This coffee is so good. And Lily, on your house is beautiful, and you guys moved in there pretty quick. Like from the time that you got the house to you moved, y'all didn't waste no time. And she got right into the kitchen and started breaking in that stove. And we have a chicken spring roll back here with some peas. Okay, so these are the beans. And y'all, excuse my hands, they may be ashy. My hands may be ashy. And there's a glare on my head because that light's right there, and I'm so mad about it. But it's okay, y'all. We're on the field trip today. We are at the grocery store. So these are what the beans look like. One's rolling away. I'm not going to eat that one. But you can see like they have different colors. They're all chocolate though. Well, it's like white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. They're all chocolate. And when you bite it, let me see here again. This is how it looks on the inside. There's a bean in there, but I think I ate it. They're really good, but you don't want to eat too many of them. You get hyped up. They're good though. And this bag was $4.25. And I'm in Alaska. I think that this was a good deal. Because normally these chocolate covered espresso beans are pretty expensive. You know, my mouth is wild. Ooh, that was good. Okay. Shout out to Ralph. Ralph sent some money on PayPal and was a sponsor of the show last night. But I didn't mention it on air because I didn't even realize that I got a PayPal until hours later. But shout out to Ralph. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. As a content creator, you be feeling like giving up sometimes. You be like, why am I even doing this? Ain't nobody watching. Don't nobody care. So shout out to Ralph. I got my very large bag over here. My napkin. Okay, if we have time to the gang, I might turn you guys around and we might walk around the store so I can show you guys what the grocery store looks like. But when I was younger, my mom used to love to get the halibut from here because it would be like fresh caught and it was so good. But halibut is very expensive. Well, fresh fish is very expensive. But it does taste different. It does taste way better. Whew. Okay, what is everybody eating so far? I have not eaten yet. I just woke up, drunk a coffee, drunk a lot of water, then went to the gym, trying to stay consistent. And when I go in the morning, I am more likely to go to the gym. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me through the game? Because it's loud up in here. Do I need to talk louder? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I check the PayPal before I get up off of here and the Venmo. Because it's like, if anyone supports the show, I always want to recognize those supporters. And I always feel bad when I hop off and then I don't check it. But it's hard to remember, especially after I eat some good food and I cook. I'll be distracted. But hit the like button, share and subscribe to the YouTube channel and join the channel as well. This coffee is so good. Okay, we're gonna save this for dessert. I really just got this because I wanted to show this to you guys. Okay. We got our chicken spring rolls with peanut sauce. I believe it's a peanut sauce. Yes, it's a peanut sauce. So let's. I haven't had one of these in a long time. The place I used to work at in Oregon, we had a bunch of different stations and we actually had a fridge and had it set up with a company that would come and drop these off every day. And then this one has chicken, but they make one with tofu. And it was very popular, a very popular food for vegetarians. Because, like, there are a lot of vegetarians in Oregon. But they would always feel like it's hard for them to find food, so they would like eating the tofu. And I tried it, and it actually wasn't bad. But this company would come and drop them off every day because things like this you have to have made fresh. They also make one with shrimp in it too, I believe. But you have to make these fresh. It cannot be old when you consume it, especially if it has seafood in it. Ooh, okay. Story time. Do y'all remember when Keith Lee went to Five Sushi and he did a review on the sushi. And during that review, there was something moving, but Keith Lee didn't even recognize it. TikTok, shout out to TikTok. TikTok, the internet will solve your crime faster than the police sometimes, in my opinion. So they slowed the video down, right? And then they replayed it, they slowed it down and watched it. And there was something moving in his sushi. Till this day, I have not eaten sushi because I think about that video. And you can see, look at that, there we go. We got the spring roll with a little bit of peanut sauce.
Yeah, wherever, it doesn't matter where it is, it's fine. Take it back. Because it's okay, like, if you go to, we make it home and it's 11 p.m. Because that's the worst case scenario. Honestly, we're making that late. Kind of, yeah, worst case scenario would be 11 p.m. Because 4 o'clock, when this place closes. So they can,
I don't know about this one. Maybe I should have got the tofu one. Look at how dry. How dry that chicken is. Oh my goodness. Let me try it again. I don't know from again. I don't know about this one.
Yeah. So that's obviously not what's going to happen because they are a competent crew of people that are doing an amazing job. Anyway, so I'm not pressed for time. I don't think we get back to it tonight for any reason. You know,
I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. But I don't think I would buy this again.
Curtis and Horse Valley for
But I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. They got my money.
pretty chill. I would whatever. If we get over there, we won't. I don't know. Anyway, so what is the flower shop in County? Is it Blossom or whatever? Which one do you want to go to? That's what you want to go to?
I'm gonna buy you a cake. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to Snorty.
I feel like I should grab soy sauce or something. I don't know what's in there, but it's really hot. It says spring roll lettuce, wheat, vermicelli, chicken, eggs, lettuce, green, onions, cucumber, cilantro, and carrots. I don't know what. Oh, wheat vermicelli. Maybe that's what's making it dry. I don't know what that is. I might have to research that. I don't know about this one. If you like spicy food, though, this would be perfect for you because it definitely has a little spice to it. I don't know what's going on here. Without this sauce, though, this would be impossible to eat because it's so dry.
Tangerines, fish, whatever. Ooh, I wonder.
Well, I think wheat vermicelli is like kind of like a pasta. This peanut sauce is carrying this whole dish. I was gonna get a veggie wrap and I put it back because I got the spring roll. What's up with it? Got that wrap?
Yeah, this is honestly, this is this is like it is.
Look at this spring roll right here. Look at this. You know who was back there rolling. It wasn't. This Asians ain't gonna do this. So, we got a chicken spring roll here. It's alright.
If you're down,
I would give this maybe a 4 out of 10, just because the chicken is overcooked, so it's dry.
whatever we wanted from here, then they're gonna have it.
But I could tell like it was supposed to be good.
They don't call me by phone. They don't call me. Okay, so this is where we're at. We got we're not.
Hey Angie, how are you doing? I'm in the grocery store having coffee, trying the spring roll out.
It's good to smile once in a while.
Okay, so this is my coffee right here. And these are our chocolate covered espresso beans. But I got this chicken spring roll and this a 4 out of 10 is my rating. But I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. I think what's wrong with this spring roll is that the chicken is dry. Like it's so dry, it's like chalk. Angie said, "Hey goodies, hope you are having a good day." And she said, "Nice to see you live." Angie, normally we are in the kitchen, we are eating, we are cooking at home, but today we're on a food trip, we're at the grocery store. Hey Angela, how are you doing? And it's lunchtime here in Alaska, so this grocery store is busy right now. If we have time, I'll turn you guys around and show you guys, give you guys a little tour of the store. How are you guys doing this morning though? Y'all hit the like button, Okay, I got this chicken spring roll. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. The chicken is very dry, but I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. This is the scary part about going out to get food. It's like you honestly don't know if the food you're gonna get is gonna be good. But my coffee from Collider Brothers is delicious. Without this coffee, I'd be one little mad lady. But this coffee is really good. And we got the chocolate covered espresso beans. These are also very good. If you guys see these, get them, try them out. And Angie said, yes, you are a cook, so you will judge. Look, I try not to be mean though about it when I go somewhere. I just, I pay for it and I eat my food. And I normally give out a good review if it's good. You guys haven't seen me eat any bad food before. I don't know, Foodie Gang. I think y'all would think this wrap is dry too. I know, but I actually got the vegetarian one with the tofu. That's what I should have did. And it's like falling apart because they wrapped it. There's like a hole in it. Let's see if this one's jacked up. Oh no, this one's good. Here we go. And Angie said dry chicken is the worst. And then imagine if you put the dry chicken in something, in a wrap or in a spring roll or in a taco. All it's gonna do is make whatever you put in there dry too. But everybody can't be like Chef Big Thing. Everybody don't know how to cook. See, this is the difference from when I'm at home cooking and I'm putting love into my food versus going out to eat. And this is what I be telling y'all about. But the good thing about going out to eat is that you don't have no dishes. And this is like a spicy peanut sauce. Without this sauce, I would not be able to eat this. But I've had spring rolls before, and they're good. They're good. They gonna want to make me make spring rolls at home. And Way, how you doing, Way? Way, we are at the grocery store, and it's lunchtime. Very, very busy in here right now.
So,
We got a
oh, I mean, yeah.
chicken spring roll with peanut sauce.
Yes. So we go from there. We drive over. I think, yeah, I do a little bit.
Look at that.
We're, yeah.
This chicken is so dry, it's falling out.
And then we'll use the back coffee, you know what I'm saying? Either Leo's or the and then there, we find a gas station.
Another thing I would say, when you go out to eat, it matters about who you get working in the kitchen on that specific day. Hey Kat, how are you doing? That looks delicious. Angie, what's going on? Angie greeting everybody. Hey, how are you doing, Ferguson? So we're doing coffee at the grocery store. I have a Colade latte with oat milk. It is absolutely delicious. Colade Brothers is in Alaska and Seattle. Do you guys have a Colade Brothers in your state? So we got some cilantro in here, carrots, cucumber, lettuce, chicken, and then there's like a little like, I think it's a wheat vermicelli, what they said it was. Hey Susie B, how are you? We're at the grocery store having coffee. I got my Colade latte with oat milk. I'm working on now a spring roll, a chicken spring roll. My rating is a 4 out of 10. Just because the chicken is dry, very dry. Without this sauce right here, this one need to talk for it. I'm gonna have to call y'all back. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, okay, so wheat vermicelli, that's a rice noodle, or is that what wheat vermicelli means, or is no? And if you guys are on YouTube, check out Susie's channel. Mmm. Oh, okay. Thank you guys so much for the game, because I was like, what is wheat vermicelli? But then I was like, maybe it's these noodles. There's like noodles in here. You guys, for the game. All my life, I have not liked cucumbers. But lately, I have been eating cucumbers. I think I like cucumbers again. Or now. But it's weird. I like pickles, but I don't like cucumbers. But recently, on my Subway sandwich, I've been eating cucumbers. And there's cucumbers in here. And I'm kind of starting to like them. And Susie B said, vermicelli. Oh, I think I already read that. And Susie said, popular with spring rolls. Okay, so wheat vermicelli is a thin little rice noodles. This spring roll, I've had this before, but I had it with the tofu. It's really good with the tofu. Maybe it's because the tofu doesn't taste dry. They gonna watch my review and they gonna be like, don't ever come back here. like, you done talked all that bad about us. We don't want to everything. Okay, so they also have like a pizza oven. And what I normally get, but I'm trying to do better, so I wanted to get something with some vegetables in it. What I normally get, because they make it in the pizza oven, it is a chicken bacon ranch panini. And they serve it with the chips. It's so good. And Angela said, don't make yourself finish it. You can use those calories on something better. Susie B said, I like the pork spring roll and shrimp. I never had it with the pork before. I didn't know they made one with pork. But I've seen the shrimp ones before.
What kind of soda is that? Is that Mr. Pibb?
No, Dr.
That's not
I
Mr.
am.
Pibb. That's not.
You know what, Angela, you're right. I'm done with
Got
it.
my number 3 favorite drink, regular Dr. Pepper.
I like that.
But yes, normally,
What farm is that?
shout out to Angela. Thank you, Angela. Normally I get the bacon. I think it's actually a turkey bacon and ranch panini, and it's so good. And they serve it with chips, but I'm trying to eat a little bit better. I was gonna get the salad, and I think I will purchase the salad before I leave. They also make really good salads, and they have a salad bar. But I like the pre-packaged salads. But yes, they have a salad bar, they have fruit on there, they have the seafood counter, they have a deli, they have sushi, spring rolls, they have hot foods like grab and go, because a lot of people come here on their lunch breaks. They also have a pizza oven, and they have a bakery where they make tiramisu, and it's so good. I'd be so tempted when I come here to not get tiramisu. But if you guys were here last night, and if you weren't, that's okay. Go ahead and watch it back. We had the Better Than Sex cake. It was so good. It was yellow cake with chocolate frosting and a whole bunch of toppings. And I even made a homemade caramel. And that's exactly why this morning I went to the gym. Because I ate that cake. It was so good.
You got food. And you're eating it still. Yeah. Yeah.
But shout out to Ralph for sponsoring the show yesterday. And I didn't shout him out, so I'm going to keep shouting him out during this video. But we had a great weekend. We did a couple of mukbangs. Y'all, I gotta clean up the kitchen. What do you guys want to eat next? What do y'all want to see me cook? What do y'all want to see me eating? What's next for you gang? Let me know.
Is Kelly going to be back tomorrow? Do you know?
I was kind of thinking about doing a taco bar. I think that would be good. See, this is why people don't like trying new stuff. Well, those are not new. I had it before, but I haven't had it in a while. I was gonna get a veggie wrap. I was gonna get a salad. And I saw that. I said, no, I can try that. Or chocolate covered espresso beans. So you definitely don't want to eat too much of these. And then this one right here is milk chocolate. Dark chocolate. So good. White chocolate? That dark chocolate one, honestly, I think is my favorite. And I don't even really like dark chocolate like that. And then this one right here is like a little mix. This is a mixed baby right here. Mmm. That white chocolate was good too, though. So this is the mixed baby right here. But you don't want to eat so many of these because there's an espresso bean in the inside, and if you ate this whole bag, you're gonna be hyped up. This white chocolate one was good though. It doesn't say it on here, but if you do share these with your kiddos, keep in mind they got caffeine in them. Only give them like 2. They're gonna be bouncing off the walls. Keep the stove warm by sending a super chat with your thoughts, super sticker. Hit the PayPal or the Venmo, and I'm gonna check it before we get up out of here today. So I was like, the kitchen is not clean yet, so we definitely can't cook today. What can we do? I was like, we should have a field trip. So here we are. Angela said a taco bar is good. Ooh, a baked potato bar is good too. My friend had one at her daughter's graduation. I love, like DIY bars where people can come in and make it themselves. But I went to a birthday party that was catered by Qdoba. And Qdoba has like tacos and stuff. So it was like they had their bowl, they had chicken, they had ground beef, they had rice, cilantro lime rice, black beans, they had cheese sauce, or queso if you want to get fancy. They had chips, and then they had pico, salsa. They had 2 different types of salsa, but it was just it was a smart idea because you can make it how you would like. And I just like a little, and it's fun, everybody comes through, they get their little bowl, or they taco, tortilla, or they chips, and they can just put their own toppings on there. Versus if you serve, like, if you're having dinner, right, and you make an entree where it's like 3 items like chicken, rice, and say you have corn. There's no flexibility for people that don't like corn or don't like rice. But with the taco bar and the potato bar and ideas like that, when you're having dinner, it's just perfect. Andrew said that is a very good idea. And also, if you are someone who doesn't eat meat, when you see a bar like that, it's a kind of a blessing because then you can make your food without meat. Versus if you just have three items, there ain't no flexibility. But a potato bar sounds good. So Angela, how did they do the potatoes? Were they whole or they cut them in half? Angela, you be having some great ideas. But yes, they had like a taco bar, and it was just so good. And I was like, this is perfect. And it was a 6-year-old birthday party, so I was kind of surprised. I thought we were gonna have like pizza, Capri Sun. No, that party was very lavish.
What's his name? Abraham?
But yes, I'm thinking like a taco burrito bar. Everybody can make their own stuff. Is there anything that you guys want to see me cook this week? Do you guys want another budget meal? What y'all want? You want another budget meal? Oh, I might do another stir fry. We might be seeing another stir fry very soon. I have a lot of vegetables in my fridge that I need to use up somehow. So we're gonna come up with some way to use up our vegetables before they go bad. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so Angela said on the potato bar, she had whole potatoes, she had chicken, shrimp, beef, chili, Alfredo sauce. That sounds really, really good. I'm already like going through my mind of my kitchen and my fridge and seeing if I have the stuff. But you know what? I don't really eat fast food that much anymore. But that chili and baked potatoes from Wendy's is so good. So good. And like they're like the only place that really serves those type of items as far as fast food is concerned. But I really like the chili and the baked potatoes. Oh, I think I released a video today or a short. Make sure y'all go check it out. It is a flashback of the oxtail boil that we made.
See, this is a symbiotic ecosystem. I get to be decisive, and you get to enjoy it. You also enjoy variety. You get to enjoy variety.
Yes, I did release a short, so y'all make sure y'all go check it out. I normally only drop content on Wednesdays, but I was like, we gotta come out with this today. Just because of what the topic of discussion was.
And they're trying to carry it around, probably carrying like
And we were talking about the Super Bowl.
it's our friendship.
Angela, you bring up a good point.
Unspoken, but unspoken.
She said, I worry about food preparers washing their hands and so forth.
This is what I wanted.
You know, I worked in the kitchen before,
This is what I wanted.
and I seen
I
them.
don't want any of that.
They be washing the gloves,
This is not a transaction.
or instead of washing their hands, they'll change their gloves. It's wild out here. But I like to cook at home because I know I can make the food how I like. And I know that like when I go out to eat, you know, I can't expect the most. Everybody not cooking with love. That's the missing ingredient y'all missing is love. Okay. But yeah, you guys, okay, so now at the grocery store, everyone's kind of starting to leave. It's 1 o'clock, so it's not lunchtime. But lunchtime here is very, very busy because they have like a nice seating area. They have a Kaladi Brothers, they have a bakery, they have a pizza oven, they do pizzas and paninis. They also have hot food that you can like grab and go. They have a lot going on in this grocery store. They also have a salad bar. They do sushi here, spring rolls. I showed you, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I have had food from here that has been amazing. So I'm gonna come back to the grocery store I'm just not gonna get that again. But it could have been also the people that were working that day. Maybe they just overcooked the chicken. Maybe they went out for a smoke break and left the chicken in there. Or they didn't use a timer. Y'all know I always talk to y'all about these timers because it's not a game. This is how you get dry chicken. You don't use a timer. Use a timer. Okay. I don't know what tomorrow's live is gonna be, but I kind of want to talk more about the egg shortage. There's been a lot of like breaking developments that have happened with the egg. So I'm thinking I'm going to talk about the egg, but we'll see.
Like rice
No,
microwave.
And Angela, I love stores like that. When you work, the stores are lifesavers. That is very true, and that's why you see a lot of people here during lunch because you can come here and probably pay like $15 or even less and get a hot, good quality meal. Like I said, I've had good food from here. I ain't gonna say I'm never coming back. Yeah, I'm not gonna say all that. And the employees here are very nice, good customer service. That matters too because if you go somewhere and you don't like the way that you're being treated, you're not gonna go back. But everyone here is very kind, very polite. They make amazing coffee here. Shout out to Kaladi Brothers. They know what they're doing. And Kaladi Brothers has like these coffee ground, or you can buy their coffee, and they keep it in the fridge. Cause you know when you have cold coffee beans, you gotta keep it cold. So you can also buy the coffee. On my page, I have a video where I actually ground up coffee at home. But okay, let me tell y'all a story. Story time. So y'all should like button, hit the like button. Okay, so when I used to live in Oregon, I loved Kaladi Brothers and I missed it so much. Because they only have Kaladi Brothers that I know of in Seattle and Alaska, right? And so what I would do is shout out to my sisters. I would have my sisters mail me Kaladi Brothers in the mail. Like I would have them go buy the packs of coffee and then they would send it to me. Ugh. And it was like a little piece of home in Oregon.
She said she did.
But this coffee is so good, and they have all different type of coffee beans that you can buy, and then you can have them grind up the coffee beans for you. You talk about fresh coffee. That it just tastes so much better when you get the coffee beans and grind it up yourself. And I know I've been using the coffee pods lately because it's a little bit quicker for me, but just being here makes me want to get some of that coffee and grind up myself and make my coffee. But yeah, I made a short when I first started 907 Videos where I actually had Kaladi Brothers coffee beans, and I showed you guys how to grind up coffee.
I get 100.
We got Love and Live show in the building. She said, or they said, because it's mother and the son. They said, hello, 907 Goodies. And if you guys are on YouTube, check out their channel. Really great content. It's like happy content. And I just feel like we just need more positivity in the world. A lot of negative people. But the Love and Live show, check them out if you are on YouTube. They also sell products. And one day they're going to send me some. And they said, thank you, sis. And Angela said, I have a coffee grinder to grind nuts and seeds for smoothies. I plan to buy some coffee beans to make fresh coffee. That is another point that I want to go over with you guys. If you have a food processor, you can grind up coffee in your food processor. It won't get it super, super fine, but that's okay. It'll still work if you have a food processor. I have like a big processor and then I have a small one. So in the small one, I ground up my coffee and it was so good. It makes me so mad because I'll be like, oh, I remember when I used to do this, I used to do this. And it's like, why did I stop doing it? You know? But yeah, man, when you get that Kaladi Brothers out of the fridge and you have them grind it up or you grind it up yourself, it just tastes so much more amazing. It really does. And drinking this coffee, it's like, man, I can cheat myself. And Love and Live Show said, I need some coffee. That's how I feel every day I wake up. I'll be like, I need some coffee. Hey, Angela, how are you doing? How are you doing? She said, hey now, Graham Coffee in Costa Rica. Angela, are you in Costa Rica? Does that sound good? Hey, Rick, how you doing? Yeah. Y'all can hear like the little beeps in the bag. This is a whole grocery store. We're on the field trip today. Normally we are at home in the kitchen cooking or eating something, or I'm going live from my dining room table, but today we on a whole field trip. During season 2 was the summer. The coffee is delicious. I haven't got nothing bad to say about the coffee. Earlier I had a chicken spring roll and I talked all bad about them, but this coffee is on point, okay? Angela Hurd said no, just visited twice. I would like to live there. I know, it always seems nice living somewhere where you're visiting, but once you be living there, you're like, I don't like this no more. What I was gonna say was last night we did a fish sandwich mukbang and I had the family over to check that out. I also made for you guys a Better Than Sex cake. It was so good. Let me tell you how good it was. When we was eating it, wasn't nobody talking, but it was a yellow cake, chocolate frosting, toasted coconut, cream cheese chips, pecans, chocolate, and I made a homemade caramel sauce. So I showed you guys how to make caramel yesterday. That's how you know the food is good when ain't nobody talking. Everybody just eating. And you guys always say like you want to see other people eat my food. So I love when the family comes over for Sunday dinner and you guys can see like I'm not just saying that it's good, it's really good. And Angela Reddick said they sell Kaladi Brother coffee at Walmart. I'll give it a try if my local Walmart has it. This Kaladi Brothers is really good. When I used to live in Oregon, I would have my sister buy coffee beans from Kaladi and she would send them to me in the mail when I would live in Oregon. That's how good this coffee is. And I don't know why I haven't had it in a couple of months. I haven't got lazy with my coffee. And Angela Kurt said, do you like mushroom coffee? I have never had that. What does that mean? Is there like mushrooms in the coffee or is that the name of the brand? This is why I love talking to y'all foodie gang because y'all be telling me about stuff that I've never had before. I have never heard of mushroom coffee. That's a new one. If you guys are on Facebook, join my Facebook group, Foodie Gang fan page. And Angela, does it have mushrooms in the coffee, or is mushroom coffee the brand? Angela Heard. Let me specify. You got two Angelas in the chat. Shout out to the name Angela. um, Angela Reddick said, mushroom coffee is supposed to be good for the brain to prevent dementia, etc. And Angela Hurd said, made from mushrooms. No, I have not. I didn't never heard of that before. Have you guys tried it? Is it good?
And we've got the reservoir thing tonight.
But I have someone, my food group, there's this woman in my food group who has an organic garden, and she's always eating vegetables. She's always eating fruit that she grows herself, and she does a lot of like education. And she was saying that mushrooms are good for the brain. So I have heard that before. And Angela Hurd said, I like it. I might have to check it out, and we might have to get that and try it for you guys. How do you make it? Like regular coffee? Where you like put it in the coffee pot and you brew the water? And see, I only have a Keurig machine, but I need to get a regular coffee pot so I can get back on drinking my Kaladi Brothers. And Angela said, it's instant. Does it like, what do you put in it? Because you know how coffee, you put like sugar, you put your creamer in there, you put a little bit of milk. What type of stuff do you put in mushroom coffee? Wow, I'm surprised.
Raspberry, truffle, white chocolate.
I have never heard of this
I don't
before.
actually want some like graham cracker.
Then I would know what
And Angela Hurd said, whatever you like. I'm going to look it up right now. This is, and see, this is why I love talking to y'all, because I be learning so much. Like, I never knew about mushroom coffee before. And I didn't know what wheat vermicelli was either. I never, I always knew that it was like, there'd be like noodles when you get spring rolls and stuff, but I didn't know the name of it. Ooh, I don't know. This is kind of weird. Okay, I'm looking up mushroom coffee right now. I don't know, man. And Angela Hurd said expensive but good. And you get it off of Amazon? Do you feel, because I know that they're saying that there's health benefits to it. When you drink mushroom coffee, do you feel better?
Sounds really right. Especially like if you have strawberry. I like mango.
Oh, okay, so Angela has said Rise mushroom coffee, and I was like, she put RYZE, but that's the name of it. Oh, that's the brand. Ooh, this is expensive. Hold on, y'all. Let's talk about this. I don't know if I can afford to drink this. Okay, I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at. Oh, this one's not that bad. This one said $19.99. I just saw one that said $40. There is a mushroom coffee right there. Can y'all see that? Let me clean off. This is my daughter's phone, and she, you know how kids are. Handprints all over the phone. Okay, this one's saying $18.99. This is mushroom coffee. Hey, Shelby fan, how are you? I'm gonna look up Rise. Hey, Shelby, we were just talking about mushroom coffee. Have you ever had that before? And we're having coffee at the grocery store. Y'all gonna hear some beats. Y'all gonna hear them talking over the loudspeaker. Ooh, okay. This is the one I saw that was expensive. Angela Hurd. This is the one. Yeah, Angela Hurd. This is the one that I thought was expensive. What?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, 30 servings is $45 of this mushroom coffee. And Shelby fan, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. And her said, how long have you been growing your lodge? I think it's been like maybe a year and a half or a year. Before I got my locks, I had an afro, and I was bald headed, and I had an afro, and then when my afro got really really big, and then I locked up my hair, or I twisted it. So some of my dreads are not all the way locked yet, but that's okay. But I started my dreads off when I already had a fro. So oh, Shelby fan, no worries. I know that we're all busy with life and we all have stuff going on. So it is definitely okay. And just know that we're going to be up here cooking something though. But okay, so this one is the mushroom coffee for $45. And this is the brand that Angela Hurd recommends for us. She said it was good. It's worth the price. Now, Angela Hurd, is this a big bag? Because I don't think I want to invest in this big old bag before I try it. This says 30 servings, so it has to be a big bag. Ooh, Shelby fancy. I'm about to go to a fancy restaurant at 5. What type of food are they going to serve at the restaurant? And Angela said I brought the smaller one. Okay, so it's weird. The 1 count says 74 and the 30 serving says 45. So that's weird to me. Let's see what the reviews are saying about this mushroom coffee. Anytime I buy anything off of Amazon, or before I do, I read the comments because I want to see what everybody's saying. Because the comments is going to tell you the truth. And Shelby said, I don't know, but she knows it's fancy. And Angela Hurd said mine was $26. So I might have to look at a different one.
Makes me sad. Like she doesn't feel safe to sleep at home, but she doesn't feel safe. That's not what's happening.
Okay, we're going to see what the comments are saying about this coffee. Yeah! Somebody said the same thing that Angela Hurd said. She said, now my morning drink. Don't taste exactly like coffee, but I didn't expect it to. It does taste very similar though, and not bad at all. Took me 3 or 4 days to adjust to the taste. The main thing is I lost 22 pounds and 2 pounds off my waist, and my joints don't hurt as much. Wow. I wonder how it makes you help you lose weight. Does it like curb your cravings or something? And another person said, we're reading the comments on this mushroom coffee. Another person said, I like it. I've been drinking a cup a day for a week. I do notice it helps me stay more focused. And it does wake me up and energize me a bit without the jitters that regular coffee gives me. And they all, can y'all see me? I do feel like it helps with stress, but to each their own.
I know. Right.
I might have to try some of this out. I never heard of this before. I wonder if there's anywhere in town that I could get it. But I want like a little sample.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess from a person, not having which is the levels. You know what I'm saying? But
So, mushroom coffee, never heard of that.
and very degrees, very degrees. I never expected.
Ooh, this is what another person said. Here we go. Let me get my lip chat.
Not as a person should, like, you know, I think it's a big personal thing.
My lip
You
chat.
know what I'm saying? And I made it work.
Oh, Shelby said this place is expensive. $50 per person.
I say like, hey, I should do this. So I
Woo! Shelby said she finna eat good some more. She finna eat good some more.
Mike's how it is.
Okay. Now I can continue to read. Okay. Oh, sorry, Shelby. Sorry. You told me that before. I'm sorry about that.
20 minutes.
Okay, this person gave it 3 stars out of 5 for talking about the mushroom coffee. And I said, he said, or yeah, I think it's a he. I have tried a couple mushroom coffees in search of a less jittery buzz. And this is an okay coffee like drink, but it's overhyped. It has a dusty. He said it has a dusty instant coffee taste. Yeah, this is why I read the comments. Because they'll tell you what's really going on out here. He said it tastes dusty. But don't expect a rich, deep Jamaican Blue Mountain Coffee experience or Sean Caffeine Live. That is very specific. And he said, as for all the so-called health benefits, they are all TBD. No one has real experience of true health benefits that I have seen. Are mushrooms good for you? Sure. Just as much as organic foods are. But for some reason, mushrooms have a dark unknown lore about them. With claims, this person is talking a whole bunch of mess about y'all mushroom coffee out here. And Susie said, Shroom Boom is alright. I tried it for a while, but don't feel any better after it. Yeah. And Angela said, oh no, not dusty. We don't like dusty. He said this coffee was dusty. It's like, just say you don't like it. Just say you don't like it, but you gotta call it dusty. Angela heard, is it dusty? And this person, look how much they wrote. Look, I'm gonna show you how much they wrote about this. This is their review on the mushroom. Look how long this is. Like, bro, just say you're not gonna buy it no more and go on about your day. Look, it's going on even. This is his whole review. Crazy. This is the longest review I've ever seen. This is crazy. Angela Hurd said a book. Yes, it was a book. That was crazy. For it to have been that long. Just say you don't like it, bro. He wrote a book called it Dusty. But somebody else said it was very good. Someone said organically good. Oh, okay, so Shelby fan said it's called Texas de Brazil. The restaurant that she's going to. You know what that reminds me of? Foco de Chao. where it's like a Brazilian grill and they come around to your table and they have the meat on skewers and then they give you some. It's really, really good. Y'all want to see the grocery store? Y'all want me to turn y'all around and show y'all the grocery store? Okay, I gotta get cleaned up. We got those bags. Okay, I did not like my chicken spring roll, but my coffee was good. These coffee beans are delicious. And Angela Hertz a very expensive Foco de Chao. I went there. Got some more the chocolate covered espresso bean. I went to Foco de Chao probably like 2018, 2017, and it was expensive then. I can only imagine how it is now. But I will say the food was good, and I do feel like if you are going to spend a large amount of money on food, like Foco de Chao would be like a Brazilian grill would be kind of worth it in my opinion, because they had the salad bar, they had the unlimited meat, and it was hot. Shelby said, I'm going with some friends. $150 for me and my two friends. And for me and two friends. But let us know how it tastes. We want to know. We know you like that. We want to know. But the Brazilian grill, in my opinion, is worth it. I don't think we have one in Alaska. But when I lived in Oregon, we had a whole bunch of them. Hey Amy, welcome back. We're doing good. We are having coffee at the grocery store. I'm finishing my coffee. I do want to give y'all a little tour of the store. And this grocery store is kind of expensive, so I don't come here all the time. But they have a coffee shop, a bakery, a pizza oven. They have hot food, sushi, spring rolls. They have a seafood counter. And they have a lot of like international food. So you'll see a lot of like Asian shopping here. You know, you'll see them shopping here a lot. They have a lot of cool food here. And Angela Hertz, I spent that for two people at Foco. Yeah, when I went to Foco de Chao, I'm probably not saying it right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I think we spent like $150 for two people. So that is actually a good deal, Shelby. My hair made me so mad. Yeah, I think that's a good deal. For three people, $150. Now, everything I said is going to depend on whether the food is good. Because if the food is nasty and I spend $150, I'm going to be very mad. But if the food is good, it was worth it. So, you know, when you go out to eat, you kind of roll the dice. Kind of roll the dice. I got my bag right here. I got the mom bag. A whole bunch of stuff in there, but I can never find nothing. And Shelby said, but it's going to be worth it, I can tell. And the good thing about today, you can literally, them chocolate covered espresso beans are bomb. But today, you can literally go on your phone and do what I just did, where I read the reviews. So before you go out and spend a bunch of money, you can kind of read and see what the reviews are saying. Now, if you go on the day where you get the bag cooked, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But if you go on the day where the cooks that love to cook are working, they love their job, it's just a difference. I got the Kaladi Brother latte with oat milk. It's so good. I haven't had Kaladi Brothers in a while, but they have really amazing coffee. You know how you go to a coffee shop and you're like, oh, that coffee was nasty? Not at Kaladi Brothers. But I went and got a coffee the other day that I don't know. I don't know what they did to it. It was an Americano with sugar-free vanilla and caramel with a little bit of soy milk. Because when I get my Americano, I get a little bit of soy milk in there. And it was sugar-free vanilla and caramel. It was the nastiest coffee ever. I don't know what they did and why it tasted like that. I didn't even finish it. I was like, see, just watch me drink coffee at home. Every time I go somewhere and they do me dirty, my food be nasty, I be like, see, just watch me eat at home. This is what I get for coming out here. Okay, I'm gonna throw this away and I'm gonna come back and get you guys and we're gonna walk around the store. I'm gonna give y'all a tour. You wanna see what's looking like? Excuse me, I'm gonna get out right here. Thank you. Okay, I'm right here for the game. We're about to take y'all on a tour. Okay, we're about to go on a tour. Okay, so y'all see the seating area? This is where I was sitting at. This was what was holding up my phone. So I gotta take that with me. Got my coffee that I'm about to be done with. Field trip time. We're at the grocery store. Okay, so this is the coffee shop right here. This is some of the baked goods. Got a little bit of everything. This is the stuff I need to stay away from. And then over here, more bread. And right here we got the cheese case. The bakery right here. Where is it at? Where's my tiramisu? Ooh, that look good. That looks good. Cold food right here. Hey. Thank you. And I'm gonna get one of these salads before I get up out of here. And then this is, you remember I was telling y'all I'd be getting that panini? They be making it in the bakery oven right there. Some of the hot food. They got the chicken. Ooh, you know what? You can go to Costco Goods for $5, $11.99 here. Cookies for the kiddos. And then this is a hot food I'm telling you guys about. So you can come here during lunch and get some hot food. More hot food. The Asian food, of course. Oops, sorry. I almost just walked into somebody. Then we got the produce here. Ooh, it's chilly over here. So they got a little bit of everything at this grocery store, and that's why it's so popular during lunchtime, because you can come get all type of food, honestly. Remember I got a pineapple when we did our mimosa bar? Ooh, I'm gonna show y'all the seafood counter. You can definitely tell it's the seafood counter. This stank over here. Oh, that's me. Let me see what we got. We got some wild Alaskan salmon in here. What the heck is that? Ooh, I think those are fish eggs. Yeah, that's roe right there. Ooh. This is an octopus salad. Ooh, I don't know about that, y'all. Some weird stuff. Oh, there's some more fish eggs. Y'all see them? Go dip back this way. So we got the hot foods, and then you can come here and get your groceries also. But see, this is why this grocery store is kind of cool. Oh, they got aloe vera right here. And they got all type of stuff. They got the celery right there. That celery looks very long. Oh, that's Chinese celery. Huh. I wonder. Oh, that's banana leaf right there. Oh, that's turmeric. Ooh. Look nice. We got a little bit of everything here. Let me show y'all the seafood counter. What is that? Oh, that's a lime leaf. Okay, Shelby, we'll see you next time. Have a good trip. And this is the seafood counter over here. Ooh. Hey, I'm just looking. They got octopus right there. They have live lobsters over there. Okay, y'all. We gotta get up out of that part. It don't smell that. It don't smell right. Yeah, but I just wanted to show y'all a little the grocery store. We had coffee today, and then they got a whole bunch of different meats right here. So they have a lot of stuff packed into this little store. And Angela said stores like that in my area carry British crumpets, which I love with my morning coffee. I've never tried British crumpets. I don't even know what they look like. I'm gonna have to do some research. These look like pickled foods to me. They have a lot of different stuff here. But that's why I said, like, you know, a lot of like the Asian people, you know, the Indians, they like to shop here. And you know, like the ethnic people, because you can find all different type of stuff here. Stuff that you wouldn't see in a normal grocery store. Oh, there we go. There's me. Alright, foodie gang. Oh, let me check my PayPal and stuff before I get up out of here. I want to show you guys this though. They also have like little like souvenirs or little like stuff that you can buy. They got everything up in here. Oh, y'all remember this? Look, it's a little tea set. They have a little bit of everything up in here though. Yeah, so they have like little like dishes and stuff that you can get. And then you can see like some of the stuff is like not even in English. Like the chopsticks here. Hey, Reed Pink, how are you doing? Oh, Reed Pink said, hey, I tried to Venmo you. It said I had to contact you first. I don't know what the problem is. I did accept your friend request, so maybe it'll work now. But I'm kind of new to Venmo, and so, oh, why these people don't want me to get no money? Oh, here we go. We got the chocolate here. But Reed Pink, we are just had coffee, and I'm just walking you guys around the grocery store and letting you guys kind of see a little bit of it. These chocolates, the place where I used to work would have this brand, and it was so good. Okay, Reed Pink, definitely give it another try. And I have my other phone up, so I'm gonna check all that stuff before I get up out of here. To shout y'all out, if you guys do support the channel, I really appreciate it. You can also support the channel just by hitting the like button. And Reed Pink said, I love chocolate and hazelnuts. I'm trying to remember, which one did I have? They have a lot. Oh, look at the price on these. What? I cannot remember which one I had. I love caramel though, so it was probably that one. I think I did have the milk chocolate before. Ooh, but yes, chocolate is so good. Oh, speaking of chocolate, foodie gang, I did a live stream talking about the ugly truth behind or about chocolate, and there are a lot of things that our chocolate goes through before it gets to us, and unfortunately the farmers in Africa are exploited. Sometimes when they are delivering the chocolate to the place where it can be sold, they can get robbed. Sometimes they don't even get paid. And an interesting fact that I did not know is that the farmers have never even had a chocolate bar like this. They've never even had this. The reason why they've never had this is because they don't even know how to process the chocolate. So they have to sell the coffee beans. Sometimes they do not get paid. And on the way to the place to sell them, sometimes they get robbed. The person will run off with the money. It's a lot. So check out that live stream, the ugly truth about chocolate. So what are these? I never had one of these before. Have y'all ever had one of these? Mugu Mugu. Then we got the cookies here. But y'all can see it's a great grocery store. Let me see if I can put y'all right here and talk to y'all. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very popular grocery store. They got a lot going on. You don't see me? Okay. They got a lot going on in the grocery store. We went on a field trip today. We are on the go today. And right now, I'm by the pork rinds. I have not had pork rinds in a long time. Got my phone right here. I'm gonna check it. Shout out to Ralph for donating to the last show. And I feel so bad because I didn't see the PayPal till after the show. And I hate when you guys support me and I do not call you guys out during the show or I don't notice it. But I will say this. When I be eating sometimes, I'll be forgetting what's going on and all that stuff. Let me see if I put it down here. Okay. See, when I'm at home, I got a phone stand, but I'm out here on the go, so we don't have to make it work. Okay, can y'all see me? Okay. I feel like y'all were too high at first. But sometimes when I'm eating what I was going to say, I be forgetting what's going on when you have good food. We in the grocery store today. We're on a field trip.
Can I get grocery to the front for a price check, please? Grocery to the front for a price check.
And yes, all those chocolates did look delicious. Okay. Um, but last night we had a fish fry, or sorry, a fish sandwich mukbang, and I had my people over. We had some good food. We was chilling. We was eating, and we had a better than sex cake, and it was super, super delicious. When I be out in public, people be walking by like she having a full blown conversation with the phone, but they don't know I'm talking to the food game. But I had a Kalade Brothers latte with oat milk, and it was so good. And let me show you guys these. I had these as well. And I got these so I can show them to you guys. They're chocolate covered espresso beans from Kalade Brothers. They're so good. They are really, really good. Let me see if I can turn this off. Is this why? Okay, is that why I'm looking crazy? Okay. They were really good though. Then we had a chicken spring roll. The chicken was very dry. I didn't like it. But you guys, there was like baby octopuses on the seafood counter. And they just looked so slimy and not good. Okay, Repink, thank you so much. I'm going to check it. And I'm going to do some digging and see why my Venmo is acting weird. And see what's going on with that. But yes, there were some baby octopuses. And they look so slimy. Oh, I'm like, no, I cannot do that. But shout out to Repink for being the sponsor of the show with the $5. Thank you so much for supporting me all the time, Foodie Gang. I really appreciate it. And then Repink, do you make content as well? But thank you so much, Repink, for being the sponsor of the show. And we had a good live stream. We are on a field trip today, and we're in the grocery store. Do you guys want to see more of the grocery store? we are on a field trip today, and we're in the grocery store. In this grocery store, they have a coffee shop, they have hot food, they have a bakery, and so much going on in this grocery store. And they also have a lot of like Oriental food, a lot of like ethnic food and things that you would not see in a normal grocery store. And thank you so much, Ree. Ree said, "No, I don't. I just support y'all." Thank you so much, because when people see content creators, they don't see the work that goes into making the content. They're kind of just seeing the end result of the content, but it does take a lot of work. It takes a lot of encouragement, and that's why I say that we always got to support each other and be kind to each other as well, because that makes a big difference. But let me show y'all some more of the grocery store, and let's see what else we can find here. Let me turn y'all around. So, see, this is like shit that you wouldn't see. I wonder where these are from. I don't know why my hand looks white. So it says potato chips V cut, spicy barbecue flavor. I wonder where these are from. That, ooh, look at that. So they have a lot of like cool stuff that, one day I'm gonna come through here and I'm just gonna get some ingredients, and then we're just gonna have snack time. So, picatos. Ooh, that one fell. But they have a lot of like weird stuff, and these, look at these. I might have to get one of these one day. These are not a bad price either. These are cracklings. I wonder what these taste. Hey, Ever Loving Outdoors. And okay, so Ever Loving Outdoors came through yesterday. These noodles right here, what y'all know about them kimchi noodles? What y'all know about them kimchi noodles? These noodles right here though, these are so good. Okay, Outdoors came through yesterday and he was telling us about this drink that he invented with Mountain Dew and Starbucks caramel creamer. And he is telling me that that's what I need to try. Ooh, look at that. That's an $11 barbecue sauce. You could just make your own barbecue. Oh, I didn't know that he has a barbecue sauce. Y'all know who Guy Fieri is? I did not know he had the barbecue sauce. And it's a reasonable price. So it says barbecue sauce and marinade, Carolina 6 mop and slop. I did not know he had a barbecue sauce. So this is all the sauces right here. And Outdoor said, I'm telling you, it's amazing. We're gonna have to try it one day. Did you get like the Starbucks coffee creamer from the store? Can you buy it from the store? Where do you get? I never knew that they had different types of. I always get their sweet chili sauce, but I didn't know that they had like dressings and stuff. Wow. And so you can just see like how much stuff they have. It's crazy. Do y'all like sauerkraut? Do y'all like sauerkraut, food gang? How y'all feel about sauerkraut? When I first tried sauerkraut, I didn't like it, but I figured it out that I only like sauerkraut on certain things, and I only like it sometimes. Some people will eat it all the time. I kind of just like once in a while, I'll put a little bit on my hot dog with some mustard. And Susie B said, love it with kielbasa or hot dogs. But I'm not the type of person to like buy this much sauerkraut, because I know I'm not going to eat all that. Like, I just want a little bit. I want a little bit. And Outdoor said, yep, it's in the creamer section. Not all creamers are made the same. Okay, I've never... Oh, and then capers. Very important if you're making tartar sauce. You need some capers. These are so good on the sandwich. These roasted red peppers, so good. When you put it on your salad, Oh, and when I used to work in the kitchen, this brand was very, very popular. We would always have these, and we would put these on a sandwich bar. The vegetarian would love these, but these Mama Littles, I never knew this before, because I used to just get them at work. These are expensive. 12.49. And it's a sauerkraut, good for your gut health. And I'm so glad that you guys come by and you tell me what's good, because and this is, I need to get some more of these. Because a lot of times we just eat stuff for the taste and not necessarily for the health benefits. So I appreciate you guys always sharing, the knowledge and the information with me. You know, spice vinegar. I don't know. That looks kind of weird. They got some floating up top and down below. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. I don't know. And Outdoor said, it's cream soda meets root beer float. My drink-induced Starbucks caramel creamer. Send me some then. Send me some. Okay, let's see. What? Have you ever tried this before? I've never even seen that. It's next to the fish sauce. That looks weird. One time when I was working in the kitchen, one of the fish sauce we used to have. Let me see if I can put y'all right here. Story time. Okay, we would have like in the dry storage, we had a whole bunch of cans and stuff back there, and we would have like a whole bunch of bottles, and we would get a lot of fish sauce. We always had fish sauce because we would put it on the condiment bar where you can like serve yourself. We would have fish sauce, hot sauce, a bunch of different sauces, pretty much. Angela said, I love that malted vinegar for fish and chips. And we would also have malt vinegar for fish and chips. So we always had a lot of fish sauce in the back. We'd have shelves that like hold all our canned goods, hold all our sauces. One day, I don't know what happened. I don't know who did this. Somebody went back there and they dropped the bottle of fish sauce. So the fish sauce fell on the floor. And you guys, it was the worst smell that was so hard to get out. Somebody had dropped a bottle of fish sauce, the bottle cracked, fish sauce everywhere, and it just smelled so bad forever. And Outdoor said, look at ingredients on stuff. Right now, while I'm in the grocery store, are you saying, oh, and the Outdoor says, show us your prices on the basics. See, Outdoors, you just getting here, but we've been talking all about the prices and about the food. I showed y'all the candy bar section and all that. Ooh. Okay, shout out to Reed Pink for being the sponsor. Yes, Outdoors, you definitely missed out. We are going to have, if you guys like this live stream, we will come back to the grocery store again. Don't worry, y'all. We got a lot of grocery stores in Alaska. And this one's a grocery store. But I'm looking at the time and I gotta go. But shout out to Reed Pink for being the sponsor of today's show with $5. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your coffee order is. And thank you so much, Reed Pink, for being the sponsor. I'll see you guys in the next one. I gotta go. But we had a good coffee date. Thank you guys for joining me so much. And we had a good time. We've been up here for almost 2 hours, y'all. I know this grocery store about it is getting tired of me. So we gotta go. Thank you. Outdoor said like and subscribe. Yes, subscribe to the channel. We're normally in the kitchen cooking, but we do take field trips sometimes. We'll go outside. We'll go to the grocery store. And stay tuned. Stick around. And And reset, mine is Seven Roof strawberry cheesecake with cold foam. That sounds delicious. I might have to try that. Very extravagant coffee order. She said strawberry cheesecake with cold foam.
Seafood by one. Seafood
But
by
I'll see you
one.
guys in the next one. I gotta go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm your host. Wait, follow me on my social media platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Um, shop the store for the merch. Reed Pink said I do the most. She said when I go get coffee, I do everything. She like, this is my order, make it how I want. But the coffee was really amazing, and that's probably why I'm hyped up now. I had those chocolate covered coffee beans, so your girl had a lot. But I will see you guys in the next one. I'm your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Thank you guys so much. Foodie gang gang gang. I'm out of here.